Hello, good people of the YouTube. CoachAMillerLight here. Currently a theory. So glad to be here today with my notes from Conversations with God. Yeah, baby, switching it over. Today after meditation, while sitting outside in the sunshine, solar powering myself, I opened up my notebook, got out my pen, and put on Conversations with God, book 1 in Audible. And oh my God, this material is so good. Like, I thought I knew it was good. I've listened to it before many times, countless times. And today I was just hearing it all new and so excited to share this with you today. Here's what I wrote. What you do in the time of your greatest trial can be your greatest triumph. What you do in the time of your greatest trial, over here in the minus, your greatest trial has the potential to be your greatest triumph. Your greatest trial can be your greatest triumph depending on what you do in that time. For the experience you create is a statement of who you are and who you want to be. Pretty exciting to remember. I like the Conversations with God lingo. It's a little different than the Abraham verbiage, but they're both saying the same message, which is so cool. That they're saying the same message, but in different lingo, different words, with a different angle. And it's very helpful for me to have the same message coming from different angles. So they said, isn't this good to remember? You came into this life with nothing to learn. You have only to demonstrate what you already know. You came into this life with nothing to learn. Life is not a school. This is Conversations with God, book 1 by Neil Donald Walsh. You came into this life with nothing to learn. You came only to demonstrate what you already know, to live the truth that you already know, which is what? That's what I'm coming to know, which is that we are pure positive energy in physical form, and that we are here in the physical where there is the trial and the triumph, so that we have the choice to choose the triumph. In the demonstration of it, you will function it out and create yourself anew in your experience. Thus do you justify life and give it purpose. Thus do you render it holy. You are always in the process of creating. Abraham had the same message yesterday. You are always in the process of creating, every moment, every minute, every day. How you create, we'll get to later. For now, just take my word for it. You are a big creation machine, and you are turning out a new manifestation literally as fast as you can think. The message yesterday that I passaged from the teachings of Abraham talked about how we are transmitting this signal and that we are constructing a pathway to a life, to a circumstance with every thought we think, every word we say, every mood, thought by thought, word by word, mood by mood. And Conversations with God is saying the same thing, but in different words. You are always in the process of creation. As a matter of fact, you are a big creation machine. Isn't that helpful to remember? I choose to repeat this message so that my path can be lit and that I can remember in the time of my greatest trial that I am a big creation machine. Because if I remember that, if I'm going through a trial and I remember, okay, I am a big creation machine. So however I handle this, I'm turning out a new manifestation as fast as I can think. And the only thought that matters is the one that I'm thinking now. What is my thought now? What is my word now? What is my mood now? Get in the game. And remember that now is the moment. Now, this is the moment. This is what I've come here to do. Run the moment. Wow, how cool. How cool of a game. How cool of a simulation. We come in to run the moment. To do what? To choose the higher. To prove the higher power. To prove joy. To prove love. Isn't that a great way to go? All right, let's see what else it says before we head on our way. Events, occurrences, happenings, circumstances, all are created out of consciousness. Individual consciousness is powerful enough. You can imagine what kind of creative energy is unleashed. Unleashed, baby. What kind of creative energy is unleashed whenever 2 or more are gathered in my name. All right, my timer's going off. I had Siri set a little timer for me for 5 minutes today so I can fit this in and still keep with my schedule for today. So it's been great being here, and I really appreciate the opportunity to host this show because it helps me to remember how it goes. So as I go forth in my day today, what I'm going to remember is anyone who comes to me comes to receive a gift. Someone comes into my life unexpectedly, they've come to receive a gift. Ultimately, the gift they've come to receive is connection. When I can be joyful, when I can be high flying, then that joy, that high flyingness, it rubs off on people. They become more joyful in the presence. So the more joyful I can be, then the more gift I can give is what my math is currently saying. Currently a theory. All right, people, until next time.